Good evening, welcome to the programme. First tonight, we reveal how scores of homes, businesses and roads which were to be bulldozed to make way for the HS2 rail link are to be saved. It's being billed as a major victory for campaigners who opposed the disruption the new railway linking the capital to the Midlands and North West would have caused. Instead, the route will now go through a tunnel under Ealing. With more details, here's our transport correspondent, Tom Edwards.
Good news for many on St George's Day in Perivale. This scout hut was due to be demolished to make way for the high-speed rail link HS2. Like all of this area, they'll now be tunnelled under. They're delighted.
This land to us is priceless anyway. It's going to stay in Perivale a long time I've gone. 18
bridges were due to be demolished, including the Hanger Lane gyratory. That would have caused huge disruption.
A lot of people felt that it was a done deal and their voice actually had no impact, had no power. People do have a voice, and it's important that people remember that and keep campaigning.
It's going to be a great relief knowing we're not going to be blighted.
They should have realised much earlier on, they should have done proper analysis, proper environmental impact assessment from day one, and that should have told them that tunnelling was the only real sensible option for this area.
The planned route for HS2 runs from London to Birmingham before branching off towards Manchester and Leeds. Under the original plans, there would have been a tunnel from Euston to Old Oak Common and another tunnel from Northolt to Ickenham, but the line would have been overland in between. 18 bridges would have needed to have been demolished. Now it'll be all underground through the borough of Ealing, meaning most of HS2 in the capital will be in tunnels. Ealing Council also opposed the previous plans.
There were the financial impact, the environmental impact, the disruption for residents, the impact on their lives, their homes. It was going to be catastrophic for so many people, and they will be jubilant this evening.
HS2 says it's listened to residents and the council and says tunnelling won't cost any more than the original plan. Is the project on track still?
Yes, absolutely. Basically, what this shows is that we're in a process at the moment whereby we're looking at things, we're getting to a further level of detailed design, and where things can be done better, that's what we're intending to do.
Is this a victory for campaigners, do you think?
It's a victory for everyone.
There have already been big changes to the HS2 project. Now, other groups along the line with similar complaints will look at this and think they'll also be able to influence the scheme.
And Tom's here now. A U-turn by rail bosses because of public pressure. So is this a sign of things to come?
Well, I did ask HS2 that very question, and they simply can't rule that out. Don't forget, there are groups right along this route with similar gripes, really. Last week we had major changes at Euston. Today we've got these changes in the Northolt corridor. There's no doubt at all campaigners are going to seize on that and they're going to want more.